Welcome, trivia enthusiasts, to another exciting edition of Trivia Tuesday. 50 mind-boggling questions for the week. Let's dive into this week's epic trivia adventure. If you can't say something nice, don't say nothing at all is a piece of advice from which Disney animated film? Bambi, 1942. What is the name of the character played by Alec Guinness in the movie Oliver Twist, 1948? Fagin. In which movie did Marlon Brando receive his first nomination for an Academy Award for Best Actor? A Streetcar Named Desire, 1951. Which Oceania country commenced full-time television broadcasting in 1956? Australia. In 1960, which country declared its independence from the United Kingdom, becoming a republic within the Commonwealth of Nations? Cyprus. The first televised presidential debate in 1960 was between which candidates? The Kennedy-Nixon debate. Which Oceania country commenced full-time television broadcasting in 1960? New Zealand. Which famous American boxer, known for his brash personality and fast punches, won the heavyweight title in 1962? Muhammad Ali, then known as Cassius Clay. Which U.S. president was assassinated in 1963? John F. Kennedy. Arnold Layne is the first single release for which band? Pink Floyd. Complete the name of this James Bond film. You Only Live _ Twice. Who played the character Vito Corleone in the film The Godfather, 1972? Marlon Brando. Which famous British ocean liner, known for its tragic sinking in 1912, was featured in the 1977 film A Night to Remember? RMS Titanic. Who released his breakthrough album Off the Wall in 1979? Michael Jackson. What popular arcade game featuring a yellow character was released in 1980? Pac-Man. Which British musician and former member of the Beatles released the album Imagine in 1980? John Lennon. What type of dance walking did Michael Jackson introduce in 1983? Moonwalking. Who sang the iconic power ballad Total Eclipse of the Heart in 1983? Bonnie Tyler. In 1984, Michael Jackson suffered burns while making a commercial for which company? Pepsi. In April 1984,
Who broke Wilt Chamberlain's all-time career scoring record? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. What was the name of the music single written by Bob Geldof under Band-Aid released in the UK? Do They Know It's Christmas? Who starred as the character Axel Foley in the film Beverly Hills Cop, 1984? Eddie Murphy. The song Don't You Forget About Me by Simple Minds is from which movie soundtrack? The Breakfast Club. Which film starring Tom Cruise and directed by Tony Scott in May 1986? Top Gun. Complete the name of this James Bond film. The Living _ Daylights. What band sang the popular song Sweet Child O' Mine in 1987? Guns N' Roses. Which film to current date is the only one to win both a Golden Raspberry and an Oscar? Wall Street, 1987. Which series ran for 11 seasons and featured a dysfunctional family from Chicago? Married. With Children. Who played the evil Darth Helmet in Mel Brooks's Spaceballs? Rick Moranis. In the sitcom Roseanne, what was her surname? Connors. In which movie did Dustin Hoffman win the Academy Award for Best Actor in a Leading Role? Rain Man, 1988. Which animated TV series premiered in 1989, following the adventures of a yellow dysfunctional family? The Simpsons. The song You Could Be Mine by Guns N' Roses is from which movie soundtrack? Terminator 2. What Bryan Adams' worldwide hit was No. 1 in the UK charts for 16 weeks and featured on the soundtrack for the film Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves? Everything I Do It For You. Actress Natasha Richardson weds which actor at a private ceremony in New York in 1994? Liam Neeson. The flower that blooms in adversity is the most rare and beautiful of all is a quote from which Disney animated film? Mulan, 1998. In which movie did Gwyneth Paltrow win the Academy Award for Best Actress? Shakespeare in Love, 1998. Hilary Swank won 2 Best Actress Oscars, one for Boys Don't Cry, 1999, but what is the other film? $1 Million Baby, 2004. Judi Dench and Cate Blanchett were nominated for Best Actress for portraying the same historical figure in England. Who did they play? Queen Elizabeth I. Who played the male lead in the 1999 film Notting Hill?
Hugh Grant. Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten is a memorable quote from which Disney animated movie? Lilo and Stitch, 2002. Who did Jessica Simpson marry in 2002? Nick Lachey. Just keep swimming is an iconic phrase spoken by which forgetful fish in a Disney Pixar film? Dory in Finding Nemo, 2003. In which movie does Leonardo DiCaprio play the role of Howard Hughes? The Aviator, 2004. In 2005, which artist reached #1 with the single Don't Cha? Pussycat Dolls. Model Dita Von Teese married which shock rocker in 2005? Marilyn Manson. Actress Nicole Kidman, 39, weds which country music singer-songwriter in 2006? Keith Urban. Who featured on the 2007 Timbaland hit Apologize? One Republic. In which movie did Heath Ledger win the Academy Award for Best Actor in a Supporting Role? The Dark Knight, 2008. Late night star Jimmy Kimmel dated which comedian before breaking up in 2008? Sarah Silverman. And that's a wrap for this week's Trivia Tuesday. We hope you had a blast challenging your knowledge and learning some fascinating facts along the way.